Grant?
Oh, such an exciting time, B.A.
He's checked in for Charlotte. On the court right now for Cleveland. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3 spot. Martin against Mobley. Martin inside. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
The Cavs have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. To the paint. Here's Mobley. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
From the top of the key, chalk up 2 there. Martin's gotten his second bucket on the night. Cleveland has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Outside Mitchell. Right wing. Mobley passes to Allen. Outside for Mitchell. From the arc. Here's Mobley. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
And right away, he's gone to work on the boards, just fighting for every rebound.
Yeah, we call those winning plays, particularly when you're doing it with the kind of effort he does. Those kinds of hustle plays, it'll be interesting to see what he's got left in his tank because he usually makes a bunch of those.
Here's Garland. Give him 8. Pass to Okoro. Back to Garland. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Perfect from the field this quarter. Gotta wonder how long he can sustain it.
And the Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Harris is checked in for Mobley. Hart comes in for Okoro. Jerome's checked in for Mitchell. And Graham subbed in for Garland.
At the line for 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
The Cavaliers have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Inside. And Allen gets it to go.
Well, you got to do much more than that to slow Allen. I mean, this guy is long and athletic, capable of converting through contact.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
The aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
Here's Martin. He can't get that one to fall. Good D by Harris. Pass to Hart. Here's the 3. And it's Martin with the rebound. The Hornets have gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Harris, first personal foul, and the 3rd team foul. At the line for Charlotte, Martin. At the line for 2.
And he makes the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Cavs trailing. To the middle. And a great assist by Graham as that one goes.
Nice pass from the point guard, Graham there. Loves getting the ball over to his open teammates.
Here's Martin. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
The Cavaliers shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. Stolen by MP. He goes up. And MP throws it down.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Controls the rebound and the putback.
Well, you see the hustle from Allen there, guys, and his relentlessness and the mindset to keep at it really allows him to gobble up those offensive boards.
It's Martin on the wing. It'll count. Buried from outside. I don't know. I think we may get a review here. That was close. And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And the video is going to be sent to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus. It looked like he got it off in time, though.
But to me, it's worth being certain. And that's why we have replay, to get these big calls right.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. Grant, that one's going to count.
And BA, you can argue against replay all you want, but at the end of the day, you want it to be a level playing field. You want the call to be correct.
Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. Hornets out in front, leading by 5. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break.
Your Hornets use 6.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
I really like how they're knifing inside with confidence, exploiting any openings they see in the defense, taking advantage.
You also got to give them credit for how hard they're going inside. I mean, looking to capitalize whenever they can on the interior.
And for Cleveland, Tobias Harris out there with Mobley. Then there's Isaac Okoro. Then there's Mitchell. And it's Garland in at the 1.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Timberwolves was outstanding. He contributed 52 points, and his shot was looking pure from downtown and from the line. He was focused, very productive. The team leaned on him all night. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, BA. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Harris has got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's great court awareness. Mitchell's just reliable at noticing when his guys are uncovered.
Here's Martin. It's good.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Pass to Okoro. Outside Mitchell. The 3, here's Harris. And he can't get that one. And Charlotte going the other way now. They went to Cleveland for their last meeting with the Cavs, came out with a victory.
In their last game against this opponent, they secured the win because their second unit really stepped up.
And you know what? If they run away with this game like they did in that one, I'd expect to see plenty of minutes again for the guys coming off the bench.
Going all in, that was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect 5 on the floor, that magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, BA. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, could be a nightmare for the opponent.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Mitchell double teamed. Pass to Mobley.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
He can't hit that time. So the Hornets will take it the other way. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
It was a lockdown effort defensively, contesting shots and really protecting the painted area.
Boy, I tell you what, I think you got to really appreciate the grit. Getting dirty, staying engaged. That's really what defense is all about. Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Time called here. The Hornets decide to talk it over.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
That's right, fans. Here are your honeybees.
A different look for Cleveland. Jared Allen. Through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Hornets out in front, leading by 17. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
With the score, Hornets 50, the Cavaliers 33.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. Martin, he's checked in for Williams. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Pass to Martin. Four on the clock. 20 feet out. And he drops that one in. Martin's got 35 in the game.
Boy, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
From deep, Mitchell. And it's Martin with the rebound. Martin's got 4 rebounds now. And for Cleveland, Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the center.
He is anchored in and making a living down low tonight.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
And this is exactly what you love to see. Up big, not letting up, keep on applying pressure to their defense.
Assisted by
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
And Grant, Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A., but Donovan's got a good reason to wear it, paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number 45.
Martin up top. Allen defending. Martin with the bucket. Martin's got 39. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now.
remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Okoro. Down low. Here's Mobley. And he banks in the layup.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
It's Martin on the wing. Another one falls. Amazing.
Once again, he's hit the 40-point mark as he has been nothing short of stellar all season long.
Oh, what a hammer.
Oh, man! How about the hops for a guy that long? Allen enjoying throwing it down like that. Bam!
And what a drive that was. Replay courtesy of Mobile One.
Yeah, they have a long way to go, but attacking the rim like that is a great way to start a comeback.
Martin with the bucket.
Relentless in his approach. He has one thing on his mind: close this game out.
Pass to Okoro. Here's Allen. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Allen's got 11 points in the quarter.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Timeout called. The Hornets. And a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Tobias Harris checked in for Mobley. Hart comes in for Okoro. Jerome's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And Devontae Graham is subbed in for Garland. From deep, MP drills it from deep. Martin's got 47 points.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. The three. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 4 rebounds in the game. The ball's knocked loose. Puts it up from 12, and it's Harris. That time on the assist by Allen. Harris has got 8.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
And again.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Cleveland has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Graham, the pass to Hart. Fires the 3. Cleveland the rebound. Allen. And another basket for Cleveland.
And, you know, games like this really boost Allen's confidence. I mean, and that feeds on itself. He'll become more aggressive moving forward as a result.
From deep, MP. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Charlotte, a sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Back to the game after this break. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. For 3. Cavaliers with a rebound. And for the Cavaliers, we've got Jared Allen. Tobias Harris out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Darius Garland. And it's Mitchell in at the 2-guard position.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Harris passes to Garland. Gets a hand on it.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. And yes, another basket.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. And it's Allen who slams it home.
How about that, throwing it down? Allen oozes energy and teammates feed off of it.
Martin misses. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting it at 52%. Pass to Harris. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
There's a lot to like about Tobias Harris, his comportment, his versatility. He's adaptable. I think that stands out as well. I mean, he's had to play a lot of roles on different teams, and he's done them all at a high level.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
Well, they found success off the drive, creating a lot of buckets by getting into the teeth of the defense.
Feeding the post, and it's working for them. They're letting the big dogs eat inside tonight.
Well, with Harris, he's willing to sacrifice a larger role for the betterment of his team, Clark.
Yeah, and B.A., I think that speaks to his desire to play winning basketball, to play the game the right way, to play to his strengths and not try to do more than he can. whether he's looked at as a primary scoring option or simply being a spot-up shooter or one of three options. Harris has that disposition that says, I'll do whatever it takes.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Mobley's check. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. So long, everyone.
Again soon.
Stay focused on your workout.
Well, every season we hear mention of the rookie wall. Is that real, Steve, or is it just a myth?
Kevin, it's real.
Substitution on
New
the
group
court.
on the floor now for Charlotte. And so in the game for the Jazz, we've got Green, and it's Echenike in at the center, locking down the middle. Here's Jennings. A shot missing, and Charlotte will go the other way with it. Coming into this, having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
And a lot of that was game plan, putting guys in a position to succeed, particularly on the offensive end.
They understood what the defense was trying to take away and game planned a great strategy to take advantage of it. High percentage looks. This is what your offense is designed to do.
Defensive foul. Green.
For Charlotte, they have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
For Charlotte. Martin. Shooting 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And trailing here in the early going, too many careless fouls, and they're giving up a lot of trips to the line. And you know there aren't many teams with a more dedicated fan base than Utah's. The Jazz fans are behind their team no matter what.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
It's stolen by Martin. Score of the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Jazz trail by 11. It's always striking, Greg, to see the bond between the Jazz team and their followers.
Well, when you're the only game in town, people take the team to heart, and we see it in cities like Portland and San Antonio as well. The fans form that attachment to their team.
Misses that one. His first miss of the night, 2 for 3. Outside, Sexton. Echenike passes to Jennings. 41 seconds left in the first quarter. 6 to shoot. Sexton for 3. Sinks the triple. Sexton's got his second basket of the night.
Good to see Sexton knock it down from deep. A shot he needs to add to his arsenal.
Martin against Green. Martin with the bucket. Martin's got 7. And the Jazz with possession here. 8-point game. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
It looked like there were communication breakdowns all night. Deadly, especially when you're on the road.
That will count. And it's wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
He had to rush that one a little, but terrific stroke from range.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. And the three-point shot has been big for them. Back to the action in just a minute.
Let's get on our feet and make some noise.
And Utah making a change here. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. The rebound by the Jazz. Last time they met was in Utah.
When they ran the offense right, they found some easy shots, but on that occasion, it was few and far between.
You know, they take 1 step forward, 2 steps back, and exercise in frustration.
Taking a look at the Jazz, they've got Colin Sexton, and it's Echenike in at the 5.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Cavaliers played phenomenal basketball. He scored 54 points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. The stat line was filled, and the whole league is talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
And that's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
Utah's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Stolen by Martin. To the paint. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. 7 points in the game.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch, they say, by Martin. And the Hornets making a change here. Lopez is checked in. Here's May. Coming in off a 10-point game his last outing. Here's Abaji. Covered by Martin. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
And the third team foul. Substitution on the court.
Outside, Sexton. Lets a floater go. Just 5 to shoot. Green, no luck.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Here's Martin. And there's the pass to Montgomery. Back to Martin. Makes that one his 6th of the night, shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
And the layup's good off the glass. Martin's got 6 here in this quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Sexton. Softly drops in the floater.
You know, not bashful about positioning himself inside. Sexton knows he has what it takes to score from there.
Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
And what I love, there was no panic on his part. That's the steady pulse you want in that situation.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. The Hornets on top, opening up a huge gap. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here. We know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Oh, you know, guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times, but you really just tried to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize. Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
They've got Martin, also Brooke Lopez out there, and it's Melodon in at the 2. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. There's 1:54 left in the third. Martin against Green. Martin with the bucket. Martin's got 4 points this quarter.
I like what he's doing here. Terrific efficiency scoring the basketball.
Pass to Juzang. Outside, Sexton. Here's Green. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got his 4th assist in this one. Martin against Green. From outside the arc. Jennings with the rebound. And so it's Jennings with it. He'll bring it up for Utah. They've got the Hawks ahead of them in their next game, and it's in Atlanta. That will be the 5th game of this 6-game road trip.
You know, Crafty, just capitalizing there on the floater. Give Sexton room to shoot that shot, and he's going to take it.
Here's Martin. Green with the block. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Martin with the bucket.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Green, and he converts the layup. Green's got 6 points.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Back to Martin. It's stolen. Passes it to Sexton. 8 feet away. And the rebound goes to Martin. Martin's got his 6th rebound on the night. And the foul called on MP. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Green, the pass to Juzan. Back to Green. And it's Green with the jam.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Here's Meladon. Count it.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
And at the end of the 3rd quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. It's Charlotte running away with it. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center.
The Jazz, 45.
How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
Utah ends up going with the new group. For Charlotte, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the 4th quarter. So on the floor for Utah. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And it's now 26 points for Martin.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Here's Sexton. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Williams has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Martin. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Hornets.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And another thing, guys, they've dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
And we've seen not only some new trophies introduced, but Greg, some of the existing ones have been updated. You okay with that?
Oh, I am. In particular, a nice touch to have the previous winners etched into the base of the Larry O'Brien trophy. That's a great way to connect with the history of the game.
Martin from outside. That shot misses. And Utah the other way now. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure. And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
You know, you look at how they built this lead. It's been through extra possessions.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Hornets.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And reaching an impressive milestone on the year, this will be win number 60. And guys, they have played so well this season, I think pretty much any given night, they've come in with that swagger and attitude, and they've really backed it up.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief two-gamer.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance from Martin.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
At the line for Charlotte, Martin. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 55 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Pass to Powell. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Martin. And the layup falls. Martin's got 39.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Here's Dosunmu. They get it back. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Brook Lopez.
First personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for the Jazz. Going to the line, shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Jones with it. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Martin from outside, and again, Charlotte with the triple.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
And that one drops.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Thank you for joining.